Hello everyone, welcome back to my book review. Today's book to introduce is called Breakthrough Attacking Power Yamashita-style. Are you familiar with the name Yamashita Keiko Naindan? He is one of the top Japanese players from early 1990s to early 2000 and middle 2000. I think he's still kind of one of the top players, but not as tough as before. I think he is having some hard time with his juniors. But anyway, he is a very popular player because of his playing style. Well, in the 70s and 80s, there were two very popular players in Japan. One was Kato Masao Naindan and the other one was Takemiya Masaki Naindan. So Kato Naindan and Takemiya Naindan both had unique playing style where Kato Naindan was always capturing the opponent's big groups and Takemiya Naindan was building a huge moyo. And Yamashita Naindan, he is much younger than these two players and his playing style is like combining the two players. So he would build a big moyo and then try to capture opponent's big group. So as a Go fan, you can imagine that it will be very interesting to watch his games, right? Even though he doesn't always succeed. So he is a very popular player and this book is about his playing style. The theme is about middle game strategy and how Yamashita Naindan sees the games. It's very much about his perspectives. I would say if you try his style without having his skills, it's very dangerous. But at least I think through this book you can appreciate his style. You can enjoy it. So let's talk about the book. The difficulty level is hard to say because the explanations are very clear and easy to understand. So, in my opinion, even if you're a double digit Q, you can still study with this book. You might enjoy this book better if you are a single Q or up, like low Dan player. And even if you're a Dan player, like high Dan, you can still appreciate his games, although the explanations might be a little obvious to you. So it was very difficult to say. If you are interested, I think you can definitely go for it. And the structure of the book. In the book, there are three chapters. The first two chapters are full game commentaries with one focus on the middle game. So in the beginning of each game, it will give you the problem diagram, make you guess the answer, and then show you the full game from the first move. And the third chapter is only the problem and answers. So it doesn't give you the full game, but only the middle game focus. And there's actually another smaller chapter in this book which has his life story. Yes, not lifestyle but life story. Like this, there is a lot of text and some black and white pictures from his childhood and when he was a student. And sometimes it would also give you the diagrams like that with the story. So I thought that was very interesting. And the part I really liked in his life story was that when he was a boy, he used to cry a lot when he lost. And you might find it strange that he would cry when he loses because when you play Go, losing is like a very natural part. But I can really understand it because I used to do that too. When I was young, when I lost a tournament game, I would just go to the bathroom and then cry for 5 minutes and then come out pretending nothing happened. I mean, I stopped crying when I got older, except for really important games. But like when I was small, somehow it was very hard to like control my emotions. Probably because I really wanted to win. And then I couldn't redo after I lost. So, yeah, there was nothing I could do. I can still remember the feelings. So, anyway, it was interesting to see that he was like that also. So, that's about the book. And then let me give you an example that I found in the book. So, this is the example, the second game of the first chapter. So, in the beginning of the game, it would give you this diagram and then make you guess where you would play as a black. It says this. This is a game I played the second year after I had become a professional player. During the period when I was going all out to capture my opponent's stones. The game here has still just begun, but it appears that my intention was already to go after capturing white stones in the lower right. Things are this Things are in disarray. Please think about the strongest move to play to go after capturing white. So that's what it says. And make your guess where you would play as a black. And I'll show you from the first move. It's very interesting opening. So, in the beginning, oh, of course, Yamashita-Keiko 9-dan is black. You may have guessed that. And his opponent was a 9-dan player already. So he started with 3-star format, and I think he still plays that, which is kind of old-fashioned. In modern days, most pros don't play these 2-star points because it's a little simpler than 4-3 points. But I think it's totally fine strategy to have. And then black came over here, and white came here to reduce. And then guess where black plays? Normally I would like assume black would play somewhere around here or this one, maybe this one's better. But anyway, I would imagine somewhere around here, but in the actual game black played this one. And this one is like saying, if you come in, I'm going to kill you. Right? Usually the corner, when you have big moyo, the corner is the last place to go, but he is taking the corner first. And then white came over here, and then black played this one to make the moyo even bigger. I think it's already big enough, even if black plays just something like that. But, you know, he's Yamashita with his playing style. So white exchanged this one and came over here. And then the small diagram says you shouldn't absolutely not play this one because then white would come around here and easily reduce all black's potential. So in the actual game, black played here and then white came this one. And then like it's very common instinct to answer like that, but black was certainly going after the white. So black came over here, and then white pushed this one, and then white couldn't hane here because black would cut. So black attached it here instead, and white attached and black extended. And at this point, I think white wanted to do some center exchanges like that. And this is the problem diagram that we saw earlier. So did you make your guess? Where would you play? Normally black would play here, right? And I think that's why white thought these were center exchanges. But the book says this over here. Over here. Usually this end is the only move, but white will move out like that, and now the black stones are also weak, and white is totally out. So this is not good. The book says that the strongest move for black is to play over here. And that's where black played in the actual game. So this is some kind of tetsuji of this white's shape. Usually it's difficult to think because this atari is very painful. It makes black shape ugly. But after this exchange, this black stone is still at a vital point of this white's shape. So that's why this is good. Another benefit of this move is that it can support this black group. So in the actual game, after this exchange, white exchanged this one also and then connected. Then black exchanged this one and then answered. So when you see this one, although it's reducing black's territory around here, white still doesn't have any eye. Over here, even if white exchanges this one, there's no eye. And then this connection over here is giving some support to this black group. So that's why this was the strongest move. And then after that, white went out here, and then black exchanged this one, and then this one, and then came over here to chase this white's group. So after that, there was some complicated fight. Let me see. Oh wow, eventually black got to capture this group. Yes. So he is very good at attacking, it seems. So anyway, that was the example I prepared, and I hope you enjoyed the book review. Thank you for watching.